this is Robin with Sparkling Diamonds, and guess what? I am here with 2 unboxings from Art and Soul by none other than Regan Kubecek. So let's get ready to watch these because they literally just arrived. UPS just dropped them off, and I have been having a horrible day, and I need something to make me happy and smile, so here we go. So this is Enjoy the Little Things and Forest Friend Bear, both by Regan Kubecek. So let's start with Winnie the Pooh. Hard decisions in my life to make today. So hi everyone again. I hope that you are having a good day. Let us know how you're doing. I'm loving our YouTube family, and I love that you're watching and liking our videos. It makes my heart warm. So if you are new to Art and Soul, let's go a little bit over their box. I'll do this with the first box, and then the second painting we'll skip over that. And if you want to fast forward to where you can see the beautiful image, I completely understand. You do what you have to do. So if you are new to Art and Soul, these 2 canvases came within another box, so they are packed very well. The outside box was really sturdy, so no damage. As you can see, they're both perfect condition. Branding, Let Your Soul Shine. You have a beautiful picture of your image down here as far as Enjoy the Little Things, Regan Kubecek, 50 by 73 centimeters, and round kit. And then their website, artandsouldiamonds.com, on the back. And that is it. Like, you know, a pretty simple, pretty blue box. So they come in an outer box that you open them up, and then your diamond painting comes wrapped in this like canvas like thing. It's actually going to be wrapped in 2 things, but they are really wrapped securely. So let's get some, maybe I don't need scissors. Let's open this up. I do not. So you can see, you can put your diamond painting back down into this, and I actually do. In storing mine, I definitely do. I put it back in both of them. And you'll see what I mean when I say both of them. Sorry, I was distracted. I thought I hit the camera, but I think a bird flew by the window, and it was just a very big bird. So let's get the box out of the way. So then it comes again wrapped in this plastic, and I'm sorry for the crinkling. There's no way around it. Which you just open up and take the image right out. So I'm telling you, like, these canvases are very neatly, very well protected. Oh, so Brittany just stopped by. She's working at her other job, and I had a break. And she just stopped by and said, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, the shadow that I'm seeing are these huge hawks flying by the window in my office. I cannot make this up. They are so big. She said she saw them from her bathroom window, and me recording, and then me talking about it, and I looked up, and there went one, and there went another, and I mean, if they're enough to give you a shadow over the window, that tells you how big they are. So I was not imagining things. There they go again. They are really these beautiful hogs. I wish there was a way I could get you an image of them, but I seen both of them again. If we can get a picture of them, we'll sneak one in, but it would have to be separate from this, because although they have landed on our neighbor's car before. We have a picture of them. I'll see you. Actually, I do have a picture of one. I'll have her make more work for her and have her insert it down below. Sorry guys, so sorry, distracted, talking about hogs. Alright, so let's go ahead and unwrap this and put these on here and get the laying flat while we talk about it. So the first thing we get is our inventory sheet. The inventory sheet has 59 colors, And it has a picture of the image, the title of the image, Enjoy the Little Things, Regan Kubecek's name, and then it has the symbol, the color, the DMC code color, the original quantity, the actual quantity of the drills that you're getting, the weight of the bag, and then the number of the bags. So in this case, I've got one of each color. And the reason I like this is because if you're somebody who like, see, well actually it says right there, which I hadn't noticed that before, that I have 59 bags. So if you're somebody who does some blinging up, and you need to know like how many do I order from a place like DP with sparklers? How many do I order to substitute? This is perfect because some companies will not let you know how many of the original quantity of drills. I don't know why that would be a secret, but they don't want to share that information with you. So you do kind of have to wait, get your canvas, and I guess by the bag. I don't know if you guys know more about that. Let me know. I am not an expert by any means. I do mental health. This kit is a round kit, hand rendered. It comes with 3 ABs and 3 soul dust, and it comes with your sticker sheet, which says that it has 59 colors, and these are individual stickers that you can peel off and put on your labels. And you have extra, which I have recently said hang on to them, because if you're somebody who, does some of your own labels for whatever reason, and I have seen people do that, you could actually hang on to these and use them as well, because they're nice labels. And then you can peel your photo off for your logbook. This whole thing is a sticker sheet. You just see, I just tore that a little bit. So, this is your toolkit. And this is a standard toolkit, which comes with your diamond painting pen, which has your single tip, and then I think that's a 3-tip placer on the end, and then a squishy that you just put on the end, and then a multi-placer that I think is a 7, I think. And I say I think because usually the number is on it, but I do not have my glasses on and cannot read that. It comes with individual baggies, a good pack of them, your diamond painting tray, and purple tweezers that are very sharp. And so keep the tip on those tweezers. And finally, it comes with wax. Let's see, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I find 6 is how many is in all the kits that I get. I think every kit that I have got has 6 of the purple colored wax and in this wonderful container. So if you're new to diamond painting, you want to keep your wax stored in here to keep it from drying out, and you want to peel back the plastic before you put your diamond painting pen in that. Otherwise, you will not be getting any wax in your pen. So let's lay this stuff aside. And let's take a look at the drills. So as I'm laying the drills out for us to look at, with Art and Soul, all your specialty drills, which I didn't tell you about, they're going to be at the end. So let me give you an example of what I mean by the end. So we have 3 ABs, so the 202, the 606, and the 742, those are the AB drills. And those are meant to be like, they have a special coating and they look like the Northern Lights. And then we have soul dust drills, and we have 3 of those as well, 211, 666, and 995. And with Art and Soul, they're always at the end, so I'm going to lay the drills out and you can see that. And as I'm laying the drills out, we're just going to chat. Normally I would have Brittany, when Brittany's with me, we pause and do it, but I just thought we would talk. So how is everybody doing? I think I asked that, but I am wondering. You know, we've said before, we're from North Carolina, And I will say, it's been a little overwhelming. You know, our heart breaks for the, you know, I feel like and Florida too, you know, what I feel like happens is, as the longer any kind of natural disaster happens, I feel like the less it makes the news, right? And these people that have lived through this feel forgotten about. And, you know, guys, these people still, some of them still do not, while cell service is coming back and electricity is getting turned back on, they don't have water in like Asheville. They do not have water. They can't flush their toilets. You know, they lost, you know, some of them, their homes, they flooded. They have lost their belongings. And it's just, you know, I feel very fortunate that, you know, we weren't affected by the storm. And, you know, I don't know about, like, from our viewers that are in Florida, but when you have something like that happen, you know, there's that survivor's guilt. Like, you know, you feel guilty that, oh, I can go get gas. I can go to the store. And by the way, as somebody who can say I am my specialty is mental health. Survivor's guilt is normal. It is. But that doesn't lessen, you know, how we feel and how it affects our emotions and, you know, our sadness. And, you know, the only thing, you know, the best thing that you can do is do self-care. Take care of yourself. You know, do some deep breathing. I know people think that's so cliche, but, you know, when I say deep breathing, there really are some exercises out that you can look up on YouTube that are really grounding, where you do some slow, deep breathing and grounding. And if you don't know what grounding is like where you look and you use your senses and you find 5 things that you can see, touch, taste, hear, and smell. So like 5 things I can see, 4 things I can hear, 3 things I can touch, 2 things I can see, 1 thing I can smell. And then that in turn, it helps kind of ground you, brings you back to reality. And I don't know if you notice, but I always tell my patients, even when I'm doing that and I'm talking about it, I talk fast anyway. I just always have, always will. And I find when I do that, I slow down my talking. So, you know, before you dismiss it as that don't work for me, try to find somebody who maybe can walk you through it a little bit better. Now, I'm trying to put these in numbers, individual numbers, as I'm talking to you guys, and I'm not a good multitasker. And Brittany is, like I said, she is working today at her other job. So we're going to do something, because I don't want you to be here all day. And I hope that helps with what I told you about deep breathing and grounding. You know, even if you're watching this, you know, to see this beautiful unboxing, I hope that helps with, if you're somebody who suffers from anxiety, depression, any kind of mental illness. I hope I have given you something that you can use and the tool that you can take with you. All right, so let's go ahead and do something. Let's pull out the last few that I mentioned here, because I said you'll be here all day. Did you hear me say that? All right. So let's pull out 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 55. And 54. Okay, there we go. So we're going to lay these to the side because that's our specialty. And then these are the rest of them. Oh my goodness. So look at this. You can see. So we have 1 310, which is the... So when I say 310, it's got a 5 on it. That's going to be our symbol on our canvas. But that is 310. Wish I was good enough to tell you what the rest of the numbers were for the DMC, but I am not. But look at those purples. Look at that blue. Look at this dark blue. Oh my goodness. Look at that. And then here's another blue. Oh. And so you've got all, I'm not even going to worry about numbers. Look at the different purple. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And then look at your oranges here. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to talk about your orange family, purple family, your green family, your pink family, your kind of darkish brown, grayish family. Look at this. Yellow. Put these over here with like our purplish color. Look at these colors. Isn't this amazing? Now, this is a kit that makes my heart happy because it's not dark. It's got, you know, this bright rainbowish color theme to it. And if you notice I make up words like rainbowish, I don't think that's the word. Those are my Robinisms. So, yeah, those are new words just to Robin. So, I hope that you have liked seeing these colors because I think this is absolutely gorgeous. And I hope I haven't bored you to death. All right, we are going to pause now because I'm going to put these back up and we're going to turn it over and look at the ABs. So I want to show you the canvas before I flip it back over. This is a very soft canvas that has the scalloped edges, as you can see. And then let's turn it over. We're going to let it this way to turn it over. And as you can already see, just from me laying the drills on the back of it, it's already laying flat. Oh my gosh. Enjoy the little things. I think this would be a perfect one to take to frame and take to my office and put in the room where I work with kids. I absolutely love this. It is absolutely gorgeous. Okay. So I think I've got the drills mostly where I can see where these specialty drills go. So let's talk about that. So the first one we have is a 208, and that is what I call the pi symbol. I call it the pi symbol because I always think about algebra. I don't know why. I hated algebra. But it is in these like purple flowers right here. So I see a lot of it there. There may be some up here, but I see it down here for sure. Didn't see any up here, but I did see it down here. So I know it's down here for sure. 606, I call that the airplane. It's so funny, Brittany and I were talking after our last recording about, because she called it a broomstick or something, and we were laughing about that. I'm like, how do you get a broomstick and how do I get an airplane out of this one symbol? But this symbol is going to go through Winnie the Pooh's, his little shirt here. It looks like it goes through a lot of the outline of it, which is so adorable. And then 742, which is, I call it the sideways G. That is actually in Winnie the Pooh's face. And I don't know if it would, I don't know that I see any. Oh yeah, here, right through here. It is some in the honey. So his face, his body, and the honey. I figured it was. There's a lot of those. Then the soul dust, which is 211. And that is 57. That looks like a musical note. That is all scattered throughout this sky right here. And then the red 666 is I seen it scattered also right down here throughout these little flowers. But I'm wondering. I think it's also through here. I believe I'm seeing some symbols through here as well. There's a lot, so I'm pretty sure it's through here and through here. And then the 59, which is the last soul dust, that is 995, and that is in his jar of honey. That's this blue. Let me put that's so pretty. I did show you the drills up close, but oh my gosh, look at these drills. Look at this. Oh. And I don't think I have seen that color. I could be wrong. I'm not sure though. And oh, these colors, they hit my happy spot. So again, this is Enjoy the Little Things by Regan Kubecek. You can pick this up now at Art and Soul. Don't have to worry about it selling out. They will. Takes a little while for shipping, but they have definitely speeded that process up as well. So let me know what you think about this image. It is definitely one that I'm going to be doing. So there is going to be a Regan 2025 event that Brittany will leave the link below to. That's hosted by Shay with, I think it's Crafting with Shay. I'm so bad with remembering names, so please don't let your feelings be hurt if I get something wrong, because I know your face, I know your YouTube channel, but put me on the spot with names. And then Ditsy's Diamond Den with Ditsy and her husband. They are going to be, she calls him Dear Helper. They are going to be hosting a ReganThon in 2025. Brittany will leave all the information down below. So, I don't know. I may save this one for then. We'll just see. Enjoy the little things. I'm going to slowly move it up and let you take a good look at it. Oh, the little bees. They're so cute. I call them honeybees because they're after his honey. This is so cute. So let's take a quick look at the other one because I don't want to keep you here all day. So hang on and let me put these back up. I'll be right back. So next up, we have Forest from Bear and also Regan Kubecek, 50 by 70 centimeters. And again, I did rounds. So a lot of these kits you can pick in round or square. So check out their website. Brittany is so good to just rattle this off and tell you if it's available. I am not like that. And you know, that's why when I was saying earlier, like, please don't be offended, like if I can't remember a name. I have dyslexia, so there'll be a day where I can remember names like none other. It will come to me, and then there are days where I'm like, I don't remember how to spell tomorrow, for example, but I can spell tomorrow fine today. And then the same's true for names. Like until I meet somebody and I've talked to them and really get to know them, it's hard for me to remember names. And you know, and there'll be days where Brittany and I will be recording, and she'll be like, "What's that channel?" And it'll come to me just like that. And then there's days where and you will find, we edit it out a lot, but I have to ask her way more than she asks me because she doesn't have that issue. And it's a little, it's embarrassing, but I'm very open about it because, you know, I'm somebody, as I've told you guys, I'm somebody who is a student, a doctoral student, and so, you know, it doesn't mean that I don't have knowledge other people has. It just means I have an obstacle that I have to overcome, and I have to work harder. And it's been that way my whole life, and that's how it always has been. I know I have to work harder, and I do that. So, all right, let's get into this next kit. So I'm so excited. So we have the same thing. We have our inventory sheet, which has the exact same thing. This one has 59 bags. It has, this one has, we'll look at that on the sticker sheet. A picture of the image, round, 3 ABs, and two soul dust. So let's take a look at the sticker sheet. Here we go. We have the 3 ABs and 3 ABs and 2 soul dust. And 58 colors. All right, this time, oh my gosh. So I'm not going to take out each individual color, but I am going to take out the specialty drill. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this is 50 by 70 centimeters. It is round. It is computer rendered. And I got the specialty drills out, but what I do want to do is show you the drills. Look at this. They are very similar in that they both are very bright, and I love that. Like you can see that, and the oranges, your blues, your pastels, your red. Like it's just so pretty. Those greens. Oh my goodness. So let's lay this aside. I talk a lot too, so I feel like my videos get lengthy. Let me know if that annoys you. Alright, so let me roll this one back a little bit because it is still a little crinkled on the ends. And you can do this, it's perfectly safe. So don't worry about, it's not going to ruin your diamond painting. Also, they will lie flat after you've had them out, as you just saw from the other one. Oh my goodness. Oh, Forest Friend Bear. So I actually saw, speaking of Ditsy's Diamond Den, doing Care Bear for Art and Soul, one of Art and Soul of Regan's, and I fell in love with it. I remember she spilled her drills, and I felt heartbroken for her because I'm not talking about a little spill. Like, she spilled a lot of drills. I think they had to get new drills. Like, I remember my heart was crying for her. Could you imagine? So anyway, I never was like a Care Bear. Like, growing up, never had a lot of Care Bears. My kids really weren't into Care Bears. But I just loved this image. Look at it. Look at the heart of it. Like, I think they all had their names. And you guys can educate me about Care Bears. Like, didn't they all have their names? Like, were they all, like, they had, like, a Care Bear family? I don't know. Like, I don't know. But something about this one, it just, like, oh, Robin, you got to get it. So I will say, even though it's computer rendered, it does not look very heavy in confetti. I will tell you that right now. It does not look like that at all to me. This part would be confetti no matter what because of how it is, I feel. And there are other parts of the Care Bear too. I feel would be some confetti. There's not much of a way around it. And you know skies are usually confetti. So if you've done diamond paintings, skies are usually confetti. That's just how it is. Let me see where these specialty drills go, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is actually talking about confetti, and you know, it doesn't look like there's a lot of confetti. This was a good opportunity for me to look and see as I was trying to figure out where do these go, because 57, which is the musical note, I had a hard time. Like, where does this go? But actually, it goes in this line right through here, and this is a lot of confetti. So that's where that one goes. That's 57. That's a dark blue. That's a pretty color. There's not a lot of them because there's not a lot of that symbol on here. And then the 54, which is, I call it the pi symbol, thinking of algebra, and it is scattered throughout this yellow through here. So, and there's quite a bit of this, so I know it goes in other places. I am sure. I just can't see it at the moment. But, yeah, definitely see it over here, though. So, and that may be it in the sunshine. That could really be all it is. The sunshine right through here is a little bit of confetti because you've got the lines going down, then you've got a P and a 5, and I don't know, you know, I think I've said this before, but if you're new to our channel, I don't care if it's confetti, and I don't care if it's multi-placing. If I like an image, I'm happy with either. Same thing for round or square. I don't care. If it's an image I like, I will do it. It's funny, Jessica, one of the owners of Art and Soul, had reached out to Brittany and asked, did we prefer to unbox a round or square kit? And it's so funny because Brittany was like, we like both. I prefer squares. My mom likes rounds. And that's really very true. Like, we don't care. We really don't. If the image is dear to our heart, we will do it. I think she'll tell you she would prefer squares, but I don't. I am working on round right now. I love it. So that doesn't matter. 58, this is like the, I don't know, the cross that has the hole in the middle. That's such a good description. It's right through here. All through here. And that is a little bit of confetti through there too, because you have like a line of that and a couple of question marks and then a U question mark or a 7 maybe. I think that's a question mark. But there's a lot of those that you can see. That's a beautiful color, by the way. And then don't have a lot of these. This is 56. I call this the airplane. What do you call this symbol? And the airplane is right through here. I think I told you I'd turn this back around and I didn't. I will turn it back around, and so you're looking at this sideways the whole time. So I'll turn it back around in just a minute. And then 56 is, okay, 56 was the airplane, so that means we did 58. Oh, there's 2 bags of 58, by the way. So yes, that's a lot in the sky because we have 2 bags of that. So that is it. Let me, just in case Brittany can't flip that image from that sideways view. Oh, I see 55. It looks like I forgot that. I did. 55 is the sideways G, and it goes right here. So so what I will do is Brittany will pan over these so you can get a really good look at them. But I'll just scroll up now unless you get a little close look at it. And if she doesn't think this is a good enough image for you to look at, then she can redo it for me. But look at this. Oh my gosh, isn't she so pretty? I don't know if it's a she. I'm thinking Forest Friend Bear. I don't care if it's a she or he. It's my friend. It's so adorable. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Alright, let me do that with the other image too. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. I hope that everything is well with you. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. Like and subscribe and all of that jazz. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.